Hi there, I'm Ghalia. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not, but more importantly, welcome to Egypt Diaries, Chapter 1. Welcome to Egypt. We're living in this really cute neighborhood in the city of Heliopolis. In Arabic, it's called Masr Jadida, which literally translated means New Egypt. There's like a whole history behind that, which is really fun. If you're interested, you can Google it. That sounded a lot more sassy than I meant. I just meant it's not relevant to this video, not really. There's something about like the buildings and the neighborhood is really quiet. You're like a walking distance away from everything that you need. I really like the neighborhood. The first main outing that we went to was to Ain Sokhna. Ain Sokhna is like a tourist destination not in the Red Sea, but like near the Red Sea. So that's where we went. We even had like our own little kiosk and backyard, and there was like a really cute swimming pool. We swam in the swimming pool, we swam in the Red Sea. It was really fun and it was just very aesthetic. Everything just felt like a scene from a movie actually. It was really nice. I feel like that's one thing that keeps occurring to me. Like Egypt is such a beautiful place and the people are so nice for the most part. At the airport, they weren't that nice. But ever since, I've kind of liked interacting with Egyptians. The next major outing we went to was an Egyptian wedding. Actually, we went to an Egyptian wedding and then later on, we went to an Egyptian ex-American engagement party. So that was a really fun experience. Something to just like put in my belt. Is that the phrase? I've got it in my belt. I've got it under my belt. I feel like the biggest cultural shock for me in the wedding and in the engagement was the number of ministers that spoke. At the wedding, I think there was like 6 ministers, and then at the engagement party, maybe 5, which is a large number. Both really beautiful ceremonies, as you can see from the footage. Hi! I had Zalabia for the first time, and it basically feels like Puff Puff, but like on steroids. Wow! Yummy, looks so cute! Yummy, yummy. It was really delicious. I really loved it. It's also like probably packed with calories, which is something I'll probably come back to in like another video. My eating habits have not been the best. Yeah, let's not talk about that now. The next major outing we went to was to the museum. It was such an experience. There was so much history there. We saw like mummies.
Oh, the mummy to give the help.
We even saw like their corpse. Girl, scary.
Yeah, 6 years old.
That's her hair, real hair, Yani?
Yes, sir. Did you see it? Let's just see.
The real mummified one. From how many years?
And they were so tiny. Like, yes, they probably shrunk a little from age, but they were really tiny. They were like 5'2", maybe, if they were even that. They were really tiny humans, which was interesting to me. I also tried to take a few pictures at the museum, just like, oh, look at me, I'm in the museum, let me take a few pictures for Instagram. It was a disaster. Whenever you take a phone and point it at me, like especially if it's a picture, I suddenly freeze up. Like I don't know what to do with my features anymore. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's a mess. So no pictures for Instagram, unfortunately. But you guys get to see videos, so hopefully that's a compromise. The next 3 major places we went to happened on the same day. It was a really hectic day. We first of all went to the pyramids in the morning. The mode of transportation was carriage on a horse. It was a nice touch. At the pyramids, there was like 3 major stops. There was the actual pyramids, there was the Sphinx, and then there was the tombs. Almost everybody that we encountered there kept calling me Cleopatra and calling Amir Nefertiti. It was weird because they always said it in that order. Like I was Cleopatra, Amir was Nefertiti. You see my Instagram handle changed to Cleopatra. I guess you kind of know what happened. Like, I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy the montage. Then in the afternoon, we went to Carrefour Mall. We didn't really do anything touristy there. It's just like a really huge, like mega mall. And it was really pretty. As a civil engineer, I just have to point out like the beautiful structure and like the design of the place. We just bought like some household things. It was just like regular shopping, but it was a nice place to go regular shopping. We also bought a lot of junk food. But like I'm on holiday, right? So I can afford to indulge. That's what I've been telling myself anyway. And then in the evening, we went to a boat cruise on the Nile and we had a buffet there. There was also a bunch of really nice presentations. Was it a presentation? Performances, I think would be a better phrase. We had this woman who did like some belly dancing. It was beautiful. And then there was this, I think he was a Turkish man who did this like dance with skirts. It was very mesmerizing. I will show you now, actually. And then the Nile itself was really beautiful. It was nighttime, which I feel like was best because the Egyptian sun is a force to be reckoned with. At this point, I kind of decided I needed to get my life back on track. So I went for a morning walk with my dad, only to find out that it wasn't something that I could sustain. Because the sun literally comes out like 5:30 a.m. Girl. And obviously, if you're going for a walk, you need to go when the sun is still young in the sky. Meaning I need to wake up at like 5 to go for a walk on a holiday. That wasn't something I was ready to commit to. So I'm kind of experimenting with going to the gym in the evening. It seems to be working now. This is like my second week. Yeah. And it works out a lot better for me because it's the evening. I can the sun is already down. I don't need to like wake up early. I can do everything else I need to do in the daytime. So it works. But anyway, the walk with my dad was really fun. It was cute. And I also learned a bunch of landmarks and places in our neighborhood as well. That was also nice. A few days later, my dad traveled, so life has been a lot slower. I have been up to a few things, which hopefully I will show you in chapter 2 of this series. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you got this far into the video, please drop a frog emoji to just like an inside joke between the two of us, and I'll respond with something special, I promise. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in chapter 2.